In this video, we will learn about other dictionary methods. First, we will see how we are going to create a copy of a dictionary. So in this, there is a dictionary book which is already existing. I am going to create a copy of this dictionary and store it in another variable called book1. I can do this with the help of the statement book1 is equal to book.copy. So here I am calling the copy method with the help of the already existing object book. After that, when I print book1, I am getting the same content as that of the book. The same thing we can achieve with the help of the dict constructor. So book2 is created from dict constructor by passing book, and when book2 is printed, the content is same as that of the book. Now to the dictionary book, I am going to add a new key called author, and the value is Martin C. Brown. Previously, it is not existing in the dictionary. After that, when book is printed, the new field is added to the dictionary. Whereas in case of book 1 and book 2, after this, when I print, they are not at all added because the copy method as well as the dict constructor, both are going to create only the shallow copy. So when we do any changes either to the old copy or new copy, they will not be reflected in the other copies. Set default method is going to search the dictionary for a specific key. If the key is present in the dictionary, it is going to return the value. If the key is not present in the dictionary, it is going to insert the key with the value that is supplied during the call. Now let's see the examples. So now the dictionary book is having the keys name, year, and then pages. Now I'm going to call the method set default by passing name. So in this, I am searching for the key name that is already present in the dictionary. Therefore, it is going to return the value associated with that key. So Python programming is returned and printed. In the next case, when I'm going to search for the key called author, in the dictionary, author is not existing. Therefore, it is going to add the new key, author. I have not specified any value during the call of this particular method. So in that case, the value will be considered as none. So when I print the book after this call, I am getting the new field author added to the dictionary with the value as none. In this case, I'm going to call the set default method by passing publisher and then macro help. It is going to search the dictionary for the key publisher. And in that dictionary, it is not present. Therefore, it is going to add the new field with the key as publisher. And whatever we pass next, that will be considered as a value. So in the previous case, when we don't supply the value, value is initialized with none. But in this case, since we are supplying the value, it will be adding publisher as the key along with the value as macro help. So when it is printed, we are getting the next element added to the dictionary. And we have another method called a from keys method. And this method is going to form a dictionary with the specified keys and then values, and it is going to return the newly created object. So in this, I'm going to create the dictionary with the help of a sequence. And in this, I'm going to use a set as a sequence because you know the property of the set, all the elements in the set are unique. I'm going to use these fields as a key of the dictionary. The key of the dictionary should be unique, therefore I'm using a set. So after this, the set sequence will be created, which contains 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I am going to form a dictionary from this particular sequence. So for that, I'm going to call dict.fromKeys of sequence. So when this is done, a new dictionary is created and that is stored in the object dict1. After that, when dict1 is printed, we are getting a new dictionary formed. And if you consider the order in the sequence, we have the keys in the order 1, 2, 3, 4. But here it is not in the same order because a dictionary is unordered collection. So whatever fields are present in the sequence, they are considered as keys of the dictionary. And since we have not specified any value, all the values are initialized with none. Now I am calling the from keys functions with the help of dict by passing the sequence which I already created and then another number called 45. So in this case, the new dictionary object is created and stored in the variable dict2 and printed. Now, if you consider the keys are taken from the sequence and the values are nothing but for all the keys, 45 is considered as a default value because we have specified that value during the call of from keys function. So with the help of this, we can create a dictionary from a sequence. In the next video, we will learn how to iterate over a dictionary.